And look, the lights are on during the day. He's left the lights on to run up our electricity bill, common electricity bill. All day and night. The lights are on all day and night because the caretaker removed the timer. But when I wrote, they says, oh, they're left on during the day for fire safety. But as you all know, fire safety lights go on when there's a fire, when the electricity is disconnected in a fire, and they run off batteries, a different circuit of lights. But here we go. I'll take this lens off because it's a bit too strong. So they're still finishing off this building. And we could have had electronic doors, but we've got to unlock this door and then unlock our garage door to get into our garages. But the garages here, underground, haven't been opened up to the tenants. Tenants have never had access to their garages. We're going to let the council officers use them in the town hall. Costs 10 million a year to rent the town hall. The light's on during the day, look. It's daytime. The sun's still there. So what do you do when they lie to you and waste our money and cause global warming? So this is Carradale House, empty, and all those tenants have been unlawfully evicted, and the leaseholders have been blackmailed to leave and rent somewhere until the building's opened again for 3 years, squat somewhere, or sell up for a fraction of its real value. And they don't show you the valuation that they get made. They don't show you the report. They just tell it to you. So here we are, Balfron Tower, 150 flats, 25 stories, finest building ever built in London for public housing. And this is what you should have kept on doing, but you didn't. You went for the cheap kit sets that had to be knocked down. So I'll show you the door and the lock. And you must bring in your inspectors immediately to stop any loss of life, because if there is loss of life, you go down. You go down for knowing of a breach of the building regulations and covering it up and letting the perpetrators get away with it. This might have been done all over the country for all I know. No one with any academic knowledge working in your departments? So these should be full glass sliding doors, which we had originally. They would automatically open. Instead of, we've got this control system that blocks the exit. We've only got half the width, because it has to be the same width as the stairs. Here's the width of the stairs. Here are the fire doors from the stairs. And this has been blocked off. Now, these people have to get out of here, and they can't. They can't push this. See that fire door there? swinging fire doors, like the one I just showed you. This was swinging fire doors and it's been removed. So they can't run out with one breath and escape. And it's been reduced in width. Because there's a lock there. Here's the lock. The button. And it opens the magnet. The magnet's in the door somewhere. Down here. It locked the door. There has to be a push bar here. We've got CCTV in our lift. We can't talk in the lift because they can overhear us. There's no privacy in this building. There's CCTV everywhere. So they treat us as prisoners to take our money and to stop us if we're on the dole from working. That's what the entry key's for. So if people are working, they'll see them coming and going every day. If they're claiming the dole. And they can debolt this so you can't get in your door if you haven't paid your rent. I've seen people at the housing office asking, where do I pay my rent? I've been locked out. But they know who you come home with. They're not allowed to know who your friends are. Now look, you come home and look at the lovely tiles on the floor. Completely bare, stripped of tiles. Because they wouldn't replace them. They've been here for 20 years and no one replaced them. And look, the lights are on. And it's daytime. And there's the surveillance. And they can talk to us and tell us off and hear us talking. So these are the windows they're going to replace. Completely solid, not rusted. Just need painting up. Critical steel windows. And they're all going to be replaced. Because it's cheaper. It's easier for him to do that. Because it's not his money. It's our money. And here's my 21st floor landing. And I have to go through a second door that I can't open in a fire. I can't push open in a fire. No one will find the button if it's full of smoke. The button's not even lit. There has to be a bar here to push in the smoke. And you have to have a fire door there. So we need them put back, the fire doors put back. So I met another artist today who does sound art, Steve, I think his name was. This is where I live. Look at the lights are on. Wasting my money. I have to pay for this. And he was taking out the PVC, the plastic tiles off his walls and ceilings because of the fire risk. But he didn't realise he had plastic bedroom walls that can go up any time. Here we are. Here's the town hall, costing us 10 million a year to rent. But thank God they're having to move out. They can't afford it. It's right on the corner of Tower Hamlet, so no one could get to them. Excel Centre and City Airport. Sorry. And the motorway below, so you can hear the sound, 90 decibels. And he's going to waste our money again with walls that won't stop the sound. So there's one of his works. Can you see that one, the red one there? Yeah, that red one there. That whole row there of flats in that street there are all going to be knocked down. Those dark ones. Okay, that's enough. I'm going home.